Hi guys, ArchieLuxury, and today guys, I'm very proud to introduce a new sponsor of the ArchieLuxury and the Pluta channels. Who am I talking about? WhatShopping.com, WhatShopping.com, WhatShopping.com. Check them out guys, jump online, check out WhatShopping.com. These guys here have been in business since 2017. Worldwide shipping and distribution. Over 10,000 wristwatches in inventory. Stock in hand and 90 plus different brands, new and pre-owned. Now, the good thing about WhatShopping.com, trusted by over 4,000 reviews on Chrono24 and Trustpilot. Your one-stop shop to buy any watch your heart desires. Please guys, check out WhatShopping.com, WhatShopping.com, WhatShopping.com. I'm ArchieLuxury, and check out WhatShopping.com. Hey guys, ArchieLuxury on the Pluta channel. Guys, today I'm doing a paid review, 22QA10. This is for Tony in Geneva. Paid review 22QA10 wristwatch check. I'm wearing my Rolex Submariner. Let's just jump straight in there. Dear Paul, I'm a follower of your channel and I like your videos. I've sent you $100 for some advice, a video follow-up and a phone call. Here's my collection. JJ LeCoultre, Shega LeCoultre, Reverso Duo, day and night. Reference 272.8.51 from 2008. And of course a Rolex Submariner 116610 LN, yeah, 2008. My background: I've been a watch lover since I was a child. I bought these two watches just before I got married. I knew my lifestyle would change once kids, mortgage, etc. would come and would have no money left for watches. Now I have money left for me to add a new baby to the collection. I have started with the Rolex as a sports watch that I put with a business suit for the daily routine. My JLC was for the rotation and a bit more dressy for formal occasions. I have small wrists, 17 centimeters. I don't know if that's small. I'm 19, so it's only 2 centimeters smaller than my wrist. I don't know if that's small. And therefore the JLC is pretty well suited. My decision is not mature as I keep changing idea principles on the watch. The only certainty is that I want a Patek Philippe. I started with his desire for a 5327R perpetual calendar because I wanted a pure Patek style classic in rose gold with white dial because I have no precious metal in my collection. But then I realized this dial was too glossy. I then chose the 5205R annual calendar because I wanted a less busy dial that was an annual calendar and lacked the PC perpetual calendar. Then I realized that I do not wear business suits anymore and have a more casual style dress code, and very occasionally I wear formal attire for client meetings. Therefore a classic dressy watch would be too much and visible with my regular casual dressings. Therefore 5205G blue annual calendar was the option, as white gold is less attracting, it's less in your face. But then I saw the 5905P, that's the annual calendar chronograph, and which is a more complicated watch, 42 mil, better looking but still no perpetual calendar. Then I saw the 5236 perpetual, which is wonder of technicality. Okay, that's the inline Patek perpetual calendar. In summary, this guy's confused. You know what? Thinking too much. Thai girlfriend said to me once, stop thinking too much. Thinking too much. In summary, I'm hesitating between the last two models, 52, which model's this? 5227, 5236p, the inline Patek. Despite the smaller, it seems to wear larger on my wrist, blah, 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 blah. And it's very Patek, moon phase, nice aesthetics, might become collectible despite I do not trade in watches. 2 years at least waiting, or a 5905p. I like the blue dial, cheaper, but it's not a PC. Perpetual calendar. Peter Pickles. Perpetual calendar. It has no moon phase, but a chrono. More classic Patek watch. Okay, let's just stop. I'm in Geneva. An alternative is to wait for a new release in April. Stop! Thinking too much. Okay, I gotta be totally honest with you. Any of those watches there would be absolutely subliminal. Okay, absolutely subliminal. Now let me just get it. Let me get my reference book here, and we'll check these babies out. So, for starters, welcome to the club. You've obviously done something well in your life, because these are not easy things to acquire. So the 5237G you were looking at, look at that. That's that one there with the blue dial. Superb! I actually got a friend in Singapore who has that one. Then the 5236P, the inline one, amazing. Another one that I really like is the 5320, which is the syringe hands perpetual. And that one's interesting because it uses a 324 base movement instead of the 240 base movement. And then of course we're looking at the 5205, the annual calendar chronograph. That's the white gold with blue. Oh, that's the platinum. What is that? No, that's the platinum. That's the platinum. Okay, so, you know, what do I honestly say? Man, any of those choices is great. I'll tell you what I really like is the 5205, just annual calendar white gold with blue. Look at that. So look, you know what? Thinking too much. The honest truth is, we're not buying this for investment. Well, it is an investment, but we're not buying it to flip, to make money instantly. We're buying this because we love watches and we want a gorgeous watch on our wrist. Now, my advice to you is simple. Eeny, meeny, money, mo. All of those choices are good. Generally speaking, the perpetual calendars seem to be a little bit smaller and they are more conservative. The annual calendars, they tend to be a bit more avant-garde, a little bit more trendy. For example, the 5905 and the 5205, they got the sculpted side, so very modern side, bigger size and funky as fike. So, to be honest with you, it doesn't matter. Personally, for a young guy like you, I would say, if it was me, given your choices, if it was me, for my collection, I would go perpetual calendar because I've got 4 Pateks already and I'd like a masterpiece perpetual. For you, I would seriously say to you, I would probably go for the annual calendar chronograph. That's the 5205. It's an annual calendar, the blue, or I'd go for the 5905. 5905, that's the annual calendar with the chronograph. Sorry, the 5205 is just annual calendar. Either of those, that's what I would go for. Why? because they're for a young man. You mentioned I think I had a phone call with you. You're in your 30s, or even might be 40. That's a young man stuff. Perpetual is kind of when you're in your 50s. Like for me, if you've got the money. If you weren't buying silly European cars, I could possibly buy one. Well, no, because I leased the car. I don't have money. So, yeah, that's kind of the way I see that. Just get a Patek. Get it. Don't thinking too much. You know what? Sometimes you overanalyze them. You get nothing. Just get it, enjoy it, love it. Sometimes it's fate. Let me tell you this, okay? I wanted to get a luxury car. And I want the deal at the time. So in your case, you want a Patek. Now, you go to a few dealers, you see which one gives you a warm feeling, and you go for it. Pull the trigger. I've got a pimped out Beamer with blacked out grill. I would never have chosen that. But you know what? Now that I got it, I think I love it. Sometimes you've just got to go with the flow. What does the universe present on the platter to you? So don't look at it and say, you know, oh, this one's no good or that one's no good. You shouldn't do that. Look at it like an adventure. Which one? You know what? They're all bloody good. And I can't tell you which one would be more valuable than the other. I can't tell you that. But what I can tell you is that you will absolutely love a Patek Philippe. You will love it. You'll love it. It'll change your life. Your whole perception in this community. It'll be the best thing you've ever done. It's amazing. You will love it. You will absolutely love it. So get a Patek. Don't muck around. Do I get this? Waiting for new releases? Man, go in there, buy it. I'd get the annual calendar myself. Annual calendar chronograph. If you can get that, done. And that's it. That's it. And consider pre-owned, because there are some little bit of savings. So I'd also consider pre-owned. I don't honestly buy much new. So there you go. Just pull the trigger. I'm ArchieLuxury. Tell me what you guys think of that. Remember, guys, I can't survive on Google Ads. I desperately need more paid reviews. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, and I will see you in the next one. Hi, guys. It's ArchieLuxury. Guys, I want to talk to you about David SW. David SW. Guys, if you are in America, if you are looking for a Rolex watch of your dreams, in fact, if you're looking for a contemporary modern wristwatch, I strongly advise you to look at David SW. Guys, don't play the dealer games. Don't bring in chocolates or Krispy Kremes for your dealer hoping to get a Rolex at retail. It's futile. Please, guys, save your dignity. Keep some pride. Go to David SW. I would highly recommend David SW. If you're in America and you're looking for a watch, go to David SW. David SW. You can hang on to the key. Hang on to the key for me. Just hang on to that, because whenever I move backwards and forwards, it slowly opens the whole thing up again. Actually, just give me the key now. Thank you. Hey guys, ArchieLuxury on the YouTube sensation, the Paul Pluta channel. Guys, I need you to help me out, guys. I can't survive on Google Ads alone. I need you to request a paid review. $50 US, look down in the description. $50 US, I will review your collection. I'll tell you what I think of it, and I'll give you some pointers. The other thing is, guys, you can sponsor me on Patreon. Patreon allows you to pay a couple bucks a month, $1, $2, $5, whatever you want, and it keeps me going on YouTube because, guys, I'm in a niche. Nobody can make money out of the views I get. The views are crap because it's a small, specialized area, and I don't talk about garbage for the sake of views. Guys, sponsor me on Patreon. Look down below, and I will see you in the next one.
Yeah.